We've also had some amazing photos given to us, so we'll put them on a PowerPoint as well, so people can see those as well at some stage during the contributions. Have you got it, Tony? Here we go.
Sister Monica, dear sister, greetings from the Palace of Westminster. I only wish I could be with you all at this time to say a huge thank you on behalf of so many of us who can't be at the tabernacle. Just to say a huge thank you for all you've done for our community and the wider community over so many years. Your life has been an exemplar of grace, of courage, of conviction, of service in a higher call. You have answered the call for justice, for reconciliation, for goodwill and friendships between peoples. We all owe you, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Janet and I send so much love to you at this moment, and best wishes for a well-earned retirement.
All right, so the audio clips do not work, but the video clips do work. So the video clips are working, and I was, of course, Mr. Lord Boateng. The audio clips will have to be played via phone. So if you have a clip that was sent in to me or to myself, and it's an audio clip, I can't play it on this system for some reason, but you can play it from your phones next to your microphone, and people will hear it that way. So other than that, I will hand back to Mia, because you can talk a bit about possibly Lord Boateng, but also about the people in the picture, which I think includes you with Sister Monica at a big church somewhere. So over to you, Mia.
So this is the 60th anniversary service for Sister Monica, who's been at the church for so many years. And it was quite an extraordinary event because I had a book and there were over 200 citations from various people in the community. I carried this book with me for 6 weeks, and a young lady called Pearl, who does all my admin for me, put it together. And we actually had a glass engraving. And I know when we speak to Sister Monica later on, she'll be able to show it to us. And we were thanking her for her years of grace and service. So you have to picture the scene when the minister says, we have a VIP in the room, and it's not Jesus Christ, it's Mia Morris. And with that, I carefully clambered up the stairs unaided, and then had to stand on my tiptoes. And I remember saying to Sister Monica, do you remember This Is Your Life of Eamon Andrews? Sister Monica, this is your life. And we handed over the book. And so it was quite an extraordinary experience to put together. And it was a privilege to have done that. Now, Sister Monica and I go back to the days of Black Londoners, where I first met her with Juliet Alexander and Alex Pascal. And she used to be one of the guests. And then she said to me one day that she's involved in the Notting Hill Children's Carnival. And did myself and Juliet have some time to give her a hand with getting the children ready? And the rest of it has been history. And since then, we've had many adventures together with me and Sister Monica visiting people like Roz House, who died recently when she was in a care home. So we would drive from Kilburn to the other side of Bexley Heath. Coming up now are some photos which Layla was kind enough to share with us. The ones on the left is Sister Monica, and I've forgotten the person in the middle, but the one on the right is Sister Monica doing her favorite thing, which is eating food. The way to get to Sister Monica is to bring a couple of rotis and some hot pepper sauce. This is Sister Monica at the Notting Hill Carnival, and that is Ansell Wong's wife, Dorothy. We're going to hear from Ansell later on, and we have a video coming up from Ade Subo, who worked with Ansell and myself at the GLC, where he is the co-founder and organizer of the Black History Month as we know it then from the 80s. So take it away, Tony, and let's hear Ade.
Monica, Sister Monica, with your permission, I would like to use this occasion to pay eternal tribute to you for being my guardian angel at a very difficult period of my life when I was appointed as the operations manager of the Notting Hill Carnival, operating from Thorpe Close underneath the Westway, Ladbroke Grove. You were there always to ensure that I was safe, because I was faced with the problem of bigotry and hooliganism from those who were accusing Claire Holder and Ansell Wong for bringing in Africans to take over their carnival. Carnival was facing a difficult period, and transition was critical to its future growth and survival. Claire Holder, Ansell Wong, and their team were brought in to rebrand the carnival and make its management and administration professional. Ansell Wong approached me, and I accepted and joined the team. As soon as I joined the team, I noticed that everything hinged on sound financial management and accountability to those who made Carnival happen. So I brought in Mr. Chris Norte, an accountant of high repute, and he came in as a financial controller. And the rest is history. But please, Sister Monica, you were there. Because there were times that I was threatened. I will juke you. We will juke you. At meetings, I was threatened. I was spat at. But you were there and told me to carry on and not to worry. I am grateful. I am alive today also because of you. I have gone through a lot of tribulations in life, and there have been people like you who have always made it possible for me to contribute my best as I did for the carnival. I thank you very much, Sister Monica. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you.
What a wonderful tribute. I must. Oh, that Black History makeup and making history.
Okay. Right. We now have a message from Baroness Amos. Valerie Amos, who's the Masters of at Oxford, and her message reads as follows. I'm sorry I can't join you today, but I wanted to say that Sister Monica was the embodiment of care, compassion, and commitment to community. Her faith gave her strength and resilience, and she always put others before herself. She never wavered in her belief in people and ability, and one by one to shape a better world. Thank you, Sister Monica. You will always be in our thoughts. Thank you. The picture on the left is Layla Ramdeen, who's in Trinidad, and that's Sister Monica. And when Layla is over in the summer, her and Sister Monica, they go out on excursions, and that's all I can say. And they always have a fantastic time. The one on the right is of Sister Monica and Layla at a fundraising activity. And the lady on the left, let me point to her, that's Margaret. And she has sent us an audio of her playing some drumming. So what I'm going to do is get that up on the phone shortly and play it. There's Sister Monica. Oh, there I am yawning. It's very early at Carnival morning. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm there with Sister Monica. And we're, as usual, we're occupying the front seats and we're just waiting for Carnival to get going. And there she is with the one and only Mr. Rudolph Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sister Monica knows everybody, and everybody knows and loves Sister Monica.
Hello, I've got a small emergency, so I can't join your live session. I just want to pass on my deepest gratitude to Sister Monica for her wonderfulness and remind her that she's not been forgotten. And I will be definitely making a visit to see her in the wilds of Scotland, or wherever she is, early next year. Okay, so hugs from a fellow Trini. What good?
And that's from activist, poet, and former lawyer Marsha Prescott. And she's part of a WhatsApp group where we support a woman in the community in her 90s called Barbara Jackson. And she's part of the BJ group. In the middle is Sister Monica during COVID at the Trinidad and Tobago event. COVID wasn't stopping her and Layla from going out on excursions. That's all I can say. And on the right, her favorite thing, which is the Notting Hill Carnival. And she sometimes shows people the latest dances. This is an earlier picture, some time ago. This is her in church, and this is Sister Monica in that beautiful colored dress. You can never, Sister Monica loves wearing colorful clothes, and she particularly likes caftans. So again, hot pepper sauce rotis and caftans if you're going to visit her in Romsey in Hampshire.
Isn't that John LaRose and Sarah White in the picture as well?
That's correct, yes. So
Yeah.
Sarah Wright in the front and John LaRose and thing. The other people that must be missing from this is probably Eric and Jessica Huntley, because they used to all thing together. The other person there is Pearl Connor, who ran her amazing agency back in the days in the early 60s.
So is that Pearl Connor third from the right next to John LaRose?
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Margaret Busby's let me know that her sister Eileen is in there too.
Oh my word.
Just to say I wasn't there.
My Aunt Pearl Connor.
There's Margaret Busby in the middle next door to Sister Monica. As you can see, her cross is prominently displayed. And Sandra Agard says it's a great photo. And to the left, I think that's Pearl Connor.
Mm.
And this is Sister Monica with her dear friend Baroness Howells, who passed recently. Oh, the person was Nadia Katous. Thank you. This is Sister Monica with, someone's going to have to help me here. Oh,
I don't recognize him.
No. Someone will let me know who
Margaret Busby's in there.
Margaret
right? That's Margaret on the right-hand
Sister
side.
Monica, yeah.
And the woman in the middle between Sister Monica and Margaret Busby, is she a lawyer or something like that?
Let's wait for the next photo. Of Judy Bashir and Margaret Busby.
Yeah, these are really historic
These are
photos
really
indeed.
vintage photographs.
Mm.
And that's the thing, we rely so much on our mobile phones that we forget sometimes to get photos printed
Exactly.
and to label them with in pencil as opposed to pen. John Lyons, painter and poet, is in this photograph. People used to be so smart in those days, you know. Everyone always looked so well turned out.
And again, is that Margaret Busby in the red dress in the front set?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. And the other people, I do not know who they are.
I'm sure someone will tell us.
Margaret should know, and she's on the call, I think. She's
Yes,
somewhere
she is, yeah.
So
Party
she must
at
know.
Judy
They're from
Bastira
her
House
album. I'm just going to play the audio from Margaret Nassis, who's Sister Monica's partner in crime, who organises the Carnival Mass services.
Hello, Sister Monica. Margaret here. Sorry I'm not able to be here on your Zoom with you because I'm away at the moment. I just want you to know just how much you have meant to me and my family. From the time I met you when I was 10 years old and you came into our life and you was with my mum, took us out to all the different things that happened and my first time to Walsingham as well. You know, and I just want you to know that you're missed. And all the things that you've done and you've taught me, I have listened. I have listened to you, Sister Monica. I know sometimes you and me we had our battles, as you say, but you know we always work them out. And I just want to say thank you for being my mentor from age 10, really. You know, being there and the work you've done in the community, being there for the community, no matter what. You call Sister Monica and she's there. You know, showing, guiding, and you know, bringing us all on the right path. And I know it's hard for you at the moment, Sister Monica, being there, not being able to jump in your car and do what you want to do. But I want you to know that you're always in our thoughts, and I will come and visit you. And we're all grateful. You go down and have a look. Hey, how's Sister Monica? Everybody, hey, how's Sister Monica? You are a legend. And I want you to know that you are a legend. And to remember that, you know, that thought that people talk about legacy, right? And you have left a legacy. You have left a legacy wherever you go, you know, from south, east, west. Sister Monica's needed. You know, there's the thing, the flying nun. Sister Monica, you was like the flying nun. Wherever you needed, you were there. And I just want to say thank you. You know, and you left me the Carnival Mass. I just came to help one time, and look, you left me that legacy there, and I will continue it for you and do it just the way you'd want it done. Okay, Sister Monica? So thank you again, and I hope you enjoy listening to all the people that are going to talk about how you have influenced their life over these years. And 87 years. Way God, Sister Monica. 87 years. 87 years, yeah. You know. Thank you. That's what I'll say. And enjoy.
All right. So that's Margaret Nassis, Sister Monica's partner in crime. Joel, would you be kind enough to read Professor Gus John's message for us, please?
Okay. Not a problem. Yeah. He starts off with, thank you, Mia. As you well know, misery rocks up uninvited at times and in circumstances of its own perverse choosing. Yes, please do share the end of my message. You can preface it with this. For decades, Sister Monica has immersed herself in our practice of movement building, not just the carnival movement, for which she is better known, but the Black working class movement in schooling and education, and the Black cultural and political resistance movement generally. I give thanks. I have no doubt that it will be a fitting tribute to that intrepid warrior with the art of witnessing to Christ as part of a struggle for racial equity and for human liberation. That's from Professor Gus John.
Thank you, Joel. Just to say, Sister Monica has many bows to her. She's involved in carnival. She is involved in religious service. But most people know Sister Monica as a most amazing, amazing friend. And one of the people that wanted to pay tribute to her was Sandra Agard. So I'm just going to get the audio of hers up for you.
And hold as close to the microphone as you can, please, Mia.
Yeah.
You are a star. You have been so supportive over all the years. Wishing you a happy birthday. Thank you from all the things that you've done for the church. I remember such fond memories of you at a place called Dawson Children's Centre in Hackney, in being involved in carnival, being involved in the church with my mother, Evelyn Agard. You have just been such a great support. And thank you so much, Sister Monica. You are mega, stellar, awesome. We love you dearly. From Sandra Agard. Thank you. Goodbye.
I hope you all were able to hear that okay. So that's Sandra Agard, Dr. Sandra Agard, author, writer, and good all around, our own literary giant. The other thing that Sister Monica has been involved with over the years is service to the Mary Seacole Memorial, which over is in Kensal Rise. And she, on found out about the state of the grave, got to work with the author Ziggy Alexander, who sends this message. For Sister Monica, with all the love I can send to a special friend who scrubbed Mary Seacole's grave clean before the first graveside ceremony in 1981 and made me laugh so much I almost forgot my manners. And that's from Ziggy Alexander. So as much as we've got the Mary Seacole statue, which we have to give people like Elizabeth Anianu and the late Connie Marks and Clive Soley, there was the grave. And so there is a regular service which takes place every year. And I do remember at some point, Sister Monica persuading me to also scrub the grave. So I've done that as well.
And Mia, can you say anything about the picture you have in front of you? I mean, this is one of the Margaret Busby's pictures, so you might not know, but just in case you do know, any comments on the
Next
picture?
door to Sister Monica is Alex Pascal's wife, Joyce, but I cannot see Alex. So Alex might have been taking the photograph, and everyone else is a blur. I'll have to clean my glasses is all I can say, and must go to Specsavers more often. I have no idea who the rest of the people are. But there is Jean Lyons, the playwright in purple. This is from Natalie and Terry Knight. Who else can we spot?
Well, obviously, Sister Monica.
Terry Knight, who was a diplomat. He's on the left, I think.
This guy?
Yeah, I think that. And John Lyons. I think that's it for that picture. Someone's experiencing bad network connection from Ghana, so he's missing a lot and he's unable to join us, and that's Ade, but we'll get him the recording. This is Ros Howells.
And Dawn Hill on the left.
And Dawn Hill, yeah. Oh, there I am. It was an event after COVID. I was seeing Sister Monica for the first time because we spent a lot of time speaking to each other and supporting each other during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a saying that I say to her, that people don't officially die unless Sister Monica shows up at their funeral. So at the moment when we speak, we talk about people that passed, and then she says to me, could I save her the funeral program?
Oh.
That's Sister Monica with Baroness Florella Benjamin.
Mm-hmm.
And Verna Wilkins from Grenada was in the last photo.
Okay.
This is an event for Gloria Cummins, who was involved in carnival arts, and this is Sister Monica on stage. It looks like there's Peppy Francis and Colin Prescott on the stage as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is an amazing event that Nubian Jack did, where he recognized and did a tribute to the Notting Hill Carnival pioneers. And I remember attending that event. And to the bottom right, there's me next to Sister Monica and Margaret, and I've forgotten the name of the lady next to her. And this is Paul Boateng and Margaret and Sister Monica. And the other person is Natalie.
Such important work that Nubian Jack is doing. I'm saying, well, isn't it?
In actual fact, I think I spotted a message from Nubian Jack in the chat.
Okay. I didn't see
it?
that. Let me go back.
Sister Monica is
just
also
check.
on the plaque. Jack, did you want to say something, darling?
Because is that plaque actually up, or is it on the ground still? Because it was supposed to be up on the wall, isn't it? I think.
No, it's on the ground still.
On the ground, okay. And it's still there right now, is it?
As far as I know, it is. I think it's been relocated somewhere else, but it's in Ladbroke Grove still.
We can ask Jack if he's on the line.
You there, Jack?
You'd have to allow him to talk or make him a panelist.
Oh, I see. Do that. Participant. Let's see if I can find him. Can't find him at the moment. I'm not sure what he's going to be under, what his moniker is.
Is he not under Nubian Jack?
No. Ah, I see it. Okay, hang on, bear with me. Asked to unmute. Which I've done. Let's see if he's going to unmute. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to promote him to panelist, and that's probably the easiest thing.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
Jack.
we can hear you.
Thank you, Dr. Jack, for your presence.
Thank you so much, Joel, and thank you, Mia, for organising, and thank you, Tony, and thank you, Dr. Margaret, for your wonderful photographs, and thank you, Sister Monica, for existing, for being there for all of us. I met Sister Monica over 30 years ago. It's been a long time. I can't even remember how we met. I think it could have been through Connie Mark, actually, who did a book, who was typing a book for me. But just a brief contribution from me. Sister Monica has always been a source of inspiration. We are patrons for an organisation called Descendants. Sister Monica helped me with that plaque there, the largest blue plaque in the world, for which Sister Monica is on it. She is one of the carnival pioneers, carnival stalwarts. And next year we will be installing that in the presence of the Guinness Book of Records. I won't go into that right now, but she will be memorialized forever. And Sister Monica, we love you. Thank you so much for being, sis. I've been to outside your house a couple of times in Bronsbury. I now know you've moved from there and settled in warmer, softer, more comfortable climes. So enjoy your rest. I can't say you're going to retire, but we love you and we will always be thinking about you. And thank you, Sister Monica. We love you.
Thank you, Dr. Jack. That was great. Lovely story as well in terms of your connections.
And Jack, Your
Yes.
board game is 30 years old this year, and you've rebooted it and rebranded it and everything. So remind people to get it for Christmas.
Well, I just wanted to
Totally.
say, I invented that board game before I was born because I'm not 30 yet. But for those who do remember, for those
Oh
who
my
do
goodness
remember,
me.
for
Listen,
those who do,
listen, Doctor, I remember you 40 years ago, mate.
I'm taking the cliff. I'm pleading the fifth.
uh,
But yes, it
oh,
is out. And just to briefly say, it is out, and you can get it online and for most black bookshops. But it's all about Sister Monica today, and we're very lucky that hopefully she can appreciate her flowers while she's still with us, and let her know that we love her and respect her immensely. Amazing lady, amazing woman.
totally.
Yeah,
Thank you. Bless.
yeah, bless.
And then Mia, go back to the picture on the bottom right-hand corner. Who's the lady in the orange jacket? Who's in an orange jacket? But also, you're holding a piece of a map, and it looks to be of something of importance. So why are you holding the map in that particular manner? And who's the person in the orange jacket, please?
No idea who the lady in the orange jacket is. I clearly have to clean my glasses. And and I've forgotten what the event was. I was probably given an award or something to Sister Monica. I think that's why I'm grinning like a Cheshire cat. Margaret might remember. Margaret
You're
might
always
remember.
grinning like a Cheshire cat, Mia.
It's my trademark thing. Joel, are you ready to do the message from Jenny Francis?
I'm going to attempt at doing the audio that I recorded earlier. So I'm going to try to share my screen and see if it works. And if it does, brilliantly. If not, then I'm going to just read it out. But let's see if I can get onto my desktop and share. Where art thou?
While you're getting it up, someone sent me a lovely message this morning which says, you can't change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails to always reach your destination. Great is your faithfulness. Have a super Sunday.
No, that sounds good. Let us see. It's here. Right, I'm just going to hit play and see. Bit to Sister Monica from PR Supremo, curator for the London Museum, and carnivalist Jenny Francis. Right, did you hear that intro?
Yeah, but it needs to be louder.
Okay. Right, let us put the volume up and make sure that people can hear. Sister Monica is a pillar, but never stiff. She bends, she listens, she laughs, she dances. She makes space and holds the line at the same time. For decades in Notting Hill and through the heart of Carnival, she's shown up properly. Not from the sidelines, not for recognition, but because the work mattered. She has supported so many people along the way. Some still here with us, others who've joined the ancestors. Their journeys were steadied, encouraged, and often protected because she was there, and that care has extended to their families and legacies. Her name is indelibly marked in the history of Notting Hill, the Grove, and Notting Hill Carnival. Not in headlines or footnotes, but in lives changed, families held, traditions sustained, and culture protected through care and commitment. She understands that culture has to be held and allowed to move. Her activism has never been loud for the sake of it. It's been about presence, care, and staying power. About saying again and again, I'm here. She cares deeply. Her prayer circle is vast. She stands without hesitations for justice and fairness. She has carried her faith quietly and with integrity, not as something worn on the outside, but as something deeply lived. It shows in how she moves, how she listens, how she stays grounded, and how she has helped the rest of
Have we lost Joel?
With good
That
health,
was Joel's.
peace,
Okay.
laughter, and strength for the days ahead. So today we say thank you properly and with love. Thank you, Sister Monica, for holding firm and for staying the course with such dignity. We honor you, we see you, and we carry forward what you've helped to build. A tribute to Sister Monica.
Okay.
Thanks, Joel, for reading it out. That's from Jenny Francis, who is one of the directors of the London Museum, which hopefully will open next year. And her and Sister Monica go way back. Jenny's from Carriacou, and Sister Monica's got strong links across the Caribbean, but in particular in Carriacou, Grenada, and Trinidad.
Mm-hmm. People have also asked for, we'll play hopefully soon, some music from Alex D. Great, as well as Sabrina from Freedom Road. Fingers crossed, we should be able to do that very soon.
Oh, the message from Herman.
The message from Herman Ousley. Well, I should say Professor, beg your pardon. Excuse me. He starts off with this: Sister Monica, before I knew her, she was always there. As I got to know her better, I realized why she was always there. At virtually every community event, celebrations, or demonstrations. She's there because she was a servant of the people, and she brought her commitment and support for those in need. Sister Monica became an inspiration to me because, without ever setting out specifically to impress me or anyone else, it was her irrepressible personality and presence of just being there exuded her selflessness and genuine love to serve and support others at times of greatest need. Nowadays, there are overused terms such as legends, icons, and greats to describe people doing good things. But our different realities that the true diamonds in our communities are the unsung heroes and heroines. They are, and Mia is one of them, they are always there when needed and do not look for praise or reward. Their reward is to serve. Sister Monica, we salute you as a true stalwart of our communities, and I personally thank you for always being there for me and others. With warmest appreciation and love, Herman Ousley.
So that's from a great, phenomenal man who we all had the opportunity to meet at some point in our lives. Still
Absolutely.
remembered, not forgotten. Herman
Totally.
Ousley. When I reached out to him, he wrote the message within 10 minutes of me sending him a message.
Wow. Extraordinary individual.
Okay. Now we have a technical hitch. We cannot play the music. Joel, do you mind playing the music up on your system?
Which music?
Alex the Great.
Let's see if I can.
I'm going to go through the chat and see if there's any messages from chat.
I'm just going to look at. I probably can. Okay. Let's see. Solomon. No, it's not.
Carolyn says, many thanks to Sister Monica. Your journey continues. LD says, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you, not only as a colleague, but as someone whose work and integrity I deeply respect. Your long-standing commitment to Notting Hill Carnival and to Black causes more broadly have been more performative or loud effect. It has been steady, principled, and rooted in genuine care for community, culture, and legacy. It also means a great deal to our family to see that work connected directly and indirectly to the lives and contribution of Edric Connor and Pearl Connor and Geraldine Connor. Their commitment to culture, justice, and truth lives on through people like you who understand this work is not about moments, but about continuity. Thank you for carrying that responsibility with such care, humility, and purpose. It has never gone unnoticed and is generally appreciated. Okay, so that is from LD.
Okay, let's see if I can access it another way.
Alexander the Great is now a panelist. So, Alexander, if you wanted to start performing, you're welcome to.
Can you hear me? I'm here.
Fantastic, Alexander the Great. Fantastic.
Great stuff.
So it's been very, very reminiscatory in one way, and also lovely. Like, well done, everybody. It's just wonderful, wonderful meeting. And Sister Monica, lovely to see you. You know, knowing you're there. Done a special song for you, which only kind of finished really late, earlier on this afternoon, based on a tune that I've had around for a while. And I'm going to sing it for you now. This is the inaugural first performance, because it was ready sort of around 1:30, 2 o'clock. And I'm going to do it for you now. I'm going to record it, not now, obviously, and make it available within the next couple of days to share with everybody.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Alexander.
No, so hot off the press.
You know, this is the best job in the world, in a way. It's the griot's job, which is very much like the court jester, is to keep the people who are bosses happy.
Right.
And the way you do that is you tell the stories of the people, which is what our job really is. And there's a song which I wrote about 8 years ago with Debbie, called Unsung Heroes, which is available on Spotify and all the other different things. It's just as a, you know, you can download it. It's free, I get, or you play it. It's called Unsung Heroes. It's all about the heroes, many heroes in Notting Hill. About 58 people mentioned on it. And the first person mentioned on it is Sister Monica.
Oh, wow.
Sent it to Mia. So I hope she can, it's just an MP3 of the song. But I do say, and I can say this without fear of being big-headed, writing with Debbie Romaine or Debbie Eden is an absolute joy because she's a genius. She is a fantastic songwriter, singer, performer. We've only done 3 songs together. They've all been great. And this is one of them. Anyway, but...
Alex, can I say something to you? Do you mind playing that for us? Because we're having problems playing it on our system.
I will see if it's going to... First of all, let me do the new song.
Do your new song and see if you can get the old song out.
This is the first recording. I will do it. It'll be an acoustic recording, just guitar, maybe a little bit of flute, and maybe a shaker. But this is the... So it's just called Sister Monica.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear?
No. I can hear you now.
Oh, well, shall I play a bit louder? Am I loud enough? Yeah. Okay, let me try again.
Get your guitar closer to the microphone.
Well, I've only got a mic that's here on the screen. Well, I was on the screen. I mean,
I know.
No, let me see if I can get louder. No, it's not me. That's... How's that?
Can you hear your voice? Play the guitar.
Can't hear the guitar?
No.
No.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Oh, wow. I not hear that. Let me just, that's really, because the guitar is louder than my voice, really. You can hear this now while I'm speaking to you?
Yeah, we hear your voice, but we can't hear the guitar.
Okay, well, we'll have to just make do with what we've got, because I'll try and play the guitar louder, but let's see what happens. The daughters of wisdom live in the community.
caring for the souls of those experiencing difficulty. This one of their number has spent more than 50 years creating environments to wipe away children's tears. Sister Monica's a dove. Sister Monica gives love. Sister Monica wants families to have fun. Sister Monica believes. Sister Monica achieves. Sister Monica wants peace for everyone. She moved here from Trinidad at 13 years of age. A decade later, her life changed as she began a new page. She entered a convent to study nursing up in Blackpool. When Cardinal Hume realized this young woman was no fool. Sister Monica's a dove. Sister Monica gives love. Sister Monica wants families to have fun. Sister Monica believes. Sister Monica achieves. Sister Monica wants peace for everyone. In the 1980s, Sister Monica helped to create the Kiddies Carnival, wherein families participate. She's given us a legacy which we must embrace, so that every child in Carnival has a smiling face. Oh yeah, Sister Monica's a dove. Sister Monica gives love. Sister Monica wants families to have fun. Oh yeah, Sister Monica believes. Sister Monica achieves. Sister Monica wants peace for everyone. Aid to the church in need, known as ACN, is there to support people in distress wherever and when. In countries where poverty or war is the norm, is where these blessed sisters face the eye of the storm. Oh yeah, Sister Monica's a dove. Sister Monica feels love. Sister Monica wants families to have fun. Oh, Sister Monica believes. Sister Monica achieves. Sister Monica wants peace for everyone.
Thank you. Round of applause. Absolutely brilliant.
It'll sound better when I've done a proper recording of it, believe me.
Well,
Zoom's not great for that.
That was absolutely fantastic. Well done.
Now, let me just see. I don't know if it's going to work playing it through my computer because I don't know how to link it with you, but I'm going to look on here and see if I... what have I...
Just bear with me a second.
Sure.
I think I've actually got it on my system. Bear with me.
Oh, you've sent... Yes, I've sent it to... Yeah.
I've got a message I could read in the meanwhile by Margaret Noel, who runs Descendants, which is a children's charity.
Can you hear the music?
30 years.
Title, letters after their names.
No, can't hear the music, just hear my voice.
Whom everyone knows would love the unsung heroes who go on.
Yeah, it's the system. It's not great, is it?
Okay, let me try again.
Yeah, that's why you couldn't hear my guitar. Something's wrong, I don't know.
I'm going to try it one more time and fingers crossed. Can you hear the music?
No.
Okay. We'll include it when we upload this later.
Sure. Okay.
Let me read a message from Margaret Noel from Descendants. which celebrated its 30th anniversary. It's a children's charity based in Ealing, and Sister Monica received a Lifetime Achievement Award from them during the summer. Margaret was so inspired that she sent this message. Sister Monica is an inspirational woman. She's remembered fondly as a supporter to my entire family. We saw her as a dear family friend, along with the late Connie Marks. She introduced descendants to Mary Seacole. She was selected to be our patron because of her passion and dedication to the community. I continue to speak with her. We love her and we will visit her very soon. Thank you for keep on giving us. Thank you for all that you've done. And thank you for giving the award from Descendants. Thank you. So that's from Margaret Noel. On the line, we've also got Sandra Agard, who did the audio earlier on, but because she's such a fantastic writer and author and knows her things about books, it's just going to share with people coming up to this time of the year with Christmas and Kwanzaa coming up, share some books that have inspired her this year. So Sandra will come on shortly and do that.
Okay. Let me ask her to unmute.
Do you want to unmute, Sandra?
Unless she's multitasking. Looks like she's having some technical.
She's having some technical
hitches
technical
too.
problems. Okay. I'm currently reading a very amazing book, and it's by Rose Hudson Wilkins, and it's A Girl from Montego Bay. And I'm just going to read this short paragraph. My conjugation would take place at St. Paul's on the 19th of November 2019. The cathedral team welcomed my involvement in the planning, and I invited the former Archbishop of York, John Sentamu, to preach, and John Burko to read one of the lessons. The Archbishop of the province of West Indies, Howard Gregory, and the Archbishop of Southern Africa, Thambo, would be joining the Bishop of London, Sarah Malani, in presenting me. It then transpired that the nominated Bishop of Reading, Archbishop Olivia Graham, would be consecrated at the same time. I felt I could have not withdrawn my invitation to either John, but my daughter Amanda was happy to stand down from her reading and read to his said of my installation of Canterbury Cathedral, and Sister Monica was at that event. So Sister Monica has been an inspiration to so many, including Rose Hudson Wilkins.
Yeah, the technical difficulty is that.
Yeah, put the titles in the chat.
Sandra's having is she can't unmute. Oh, she's just unmuted.
Yeah.
Are you there, Sandra? Oh, she's muted herself again.
I've done it.
We're ready for you, Sandra.
Yeah. Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. Thank you for allowing me to join in with this. It's just so wonderful. I've known Sister Monica for many years when I was a young person, and she's been part of my life and my family's life, and especially my mother, and a wonderful friend and family member, somebody called Glenda Davison, who's no longer with us, and they were all part of the carnival. And so, just quickly, I'm known as a book doctor. I offer advice to people to readings and so forth. And Mia's asked me just to give a few book suggestions for Christmas. And so it's very hard because there's so many books, but one in keeping with the wonderful Sister Monica, I would like to highlight the a book called Discal, and that's about the enchanted life of Auntie Joyce Chopman, a wonderful storyteller, teacher, an elder who's put together her wonderful autobiography, and it's in keeping in the style of Sister Monica, somebody who has been such a great advocate for justice and love and peace and teaching. So I would definitely recommend this book. It's called Discal, The Enchanted Life of Auntie Joyce Chopman, and it's published by Away with Words. And I would definitely recommend this book as you know, as somebody who's been such part of the community, just like Sister Monica. Another one I would recommend is Stella Dancier's A Whole Heap of Mix-Up. Stella is part of that Heart of the Race trio who put that book together a couple of years ago. But now Stella is branching out to write fiction. And this book of short stories really is a wonderful collection, an anthology of short stories recently published. A whole heap of mix-up, a selection of stories ranging from Ghana to the Caribbean to England, that looks at different aspects of life. And also in this book is Stella's other talent, her own artwork. So it's a really beautiful collection of short stories, and I definitely would recommend that. For young people like Stars, Patrice Lawrence, a wonderful, a beautiful book. It's for young people from about 12 upwards. It's shine a light to solve a mystery. So it's a bit of a detective story. Mixed families, and it's a really good read. I'll put all these in the chat, so so you
Please
will
do.
know.
Yes,
Yes,
totally.
and me asked what my favorite is, and well, one of my favorites is somebody called Octavia E. Butler, science fiction writer from America. Sadly, no longer with us, but she's left us such a legacy. And there's so many of her books, but what I would recommend is Wild Seed. It's a wonderful book of two eternal people who are fighting for dominance. That's all I will tell you about it. Over
Wild Seed by whom?
Octavia E. Butler.
Okay.
E. Butler.
Thank
I'll
you.
put it in the chat.
Oh yeah,
I'll
yeah.
put it in the chat.
Mhm.
And for younger, I don't want to miss out the very younger, because we've got a wealth of wonderful picture books currently out. And we've got Strong Like Me by Kelechi Okofo. And it's a wonderful book that looks at a young girl called Kamara who loves being super strong. It makes her feel fizzy and zappy, but her classmates are not up for that. And so she begins to doubt herself, and so it's about how to overcome that. And it's a wonderful book for young people. So I'll put all these in the chat. And
Sandra, these are just great, terrific recommendations. Not just for Christmas, but coming next year.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
not just for Christmas, for all time.
Yeah, thank
every
you
day.
so much for
Thank you.
sharing and be on
Thank you.
this Zoom call. Thank you so much.
And next
Sandra.
year
You're
is the year of
welcome.
reading. So everyone,
Yes, National Year of
if
Reading.
you
There's
see a
going to be
book that you
lots.
like, go to your library and get them to organize multiple copies of it. That's the only way
Absolutely.
that things move.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. The World Book Doctor, Miss Sandra Agard. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mia. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
There's a message from Nubian Jack. Sister Monica's a dove. Sister Monica gives love. He says, great a cappella of the world premiere by Alexander the Great of Sister Monica's Symphony. Also great job. Roll respect.
Thank you, Dr. Jack. Great stuff. Love to have you on. Gonna catch up sometime.
Okay, let's see if there's any messages that I need to read. Tony Roberts says, lots of love to Sister Monica, such a stalwart to the Roberts family.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Mia, we have not played.
Sabrina.
Sabrina. We've got to find it. Let me see if I can find it. As you go through anything else.
Alexander Lowenthal says, Layla, your tribute was really beautiful and reminds me of our talks about using the junior calypsonian as a way to educate our young people.
Mm-hmm.
Trinidad and Tobago say, thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Layla. As many of us owe Sister Monica an enormous debt of gratitude in an era of individualism, close fists, and selfishness. Sister Monica's life is one which we should emulate. What a modern day heroine. I think to that. And at some stage, we'll ask Sister Monica to say a few words, which would be very nice.
Let me just look at my downloads.
Let's see if I've seen all the messages. I just wondered if Ansell Wong or Margaret Busby wanted to say a few words, because I think they're online.
They're online?
Can you see them?
Hang on, let's find them.
No, we're having technical difficulties today. It's such a nightmare, this, isn't it?
Can you hear any music?
No, I can't hear any music.
It's better.
I can hear it now. It needs to be louder.
Okay.
Well,
Just bear with me then. I'm glad that you can at least hear it. Let's just put the volume up.
what fruit
Is that better?
Yeah.
bears? What good is love that no one shares? And if my life is like the dust,
It seems to have stopped.
Hello, it's Alex here. No, what the problem is, the microphone is set in such a strange way, I don't know if there's any control over it, that it only picks up speech or vocal. So there's a whole band playing behind that song we just heard, but you can't hear the band because it blots it out in some way or other.
Okay.
There's some kind of what do they call it? It's just cutting out anything except spoken or sung voice. And it shouldn't really be that way because normally that's why I can't play any of the records working. Anyway, never mind. We can hear speech, so that's why I have to deal with it like that. Sorry.
We got a message here. We're proud of Sister Monica and honored to have her as daughter of wisdom. We love her great. Is there anyone here that would like to speak? And then if not, we'll hear from Sister Monica. Anyone here who wants to speak or wants to send a message? Sister
Ansell,
Patricia, are you there with Sister Monica?
Ansell says he would like to do so.
You need to make him a co-host.
Let me just go into participants. Ansell, where art thou? Here we go. Allow to talk. Ansell, you can talk now. Just unmute yourself.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, greetings, sir.
I listened to everyone in their tribute and I thought, what can I say that will be very different and add to it? And I find myself in a very, very difficult position, particularly as a Trinidadian, because I sit uncomfortably between Sister Monica and Leela Ramdeen. As a lapsed Catholic and an atheist, I have very little time for religion. But these two individuals have helped to shape me in some way, even though I occupy a distinctive position in opposition to their belief and faith. And also because as Trinidadians, we have something called pikong, which is a way of which we address each other in a very stylized way, very specific way. And Sister Monica is a major exponent of pikong as far as our relationship happens. And because we both, like Leela and Ramdeen, we occupy identities and heritages are slightly different. Sister Monica with her Chinese ancestry, which relates to things we call what we call Black Chinese in Trinidad, which is Hakwai. So we belong to that kind of issue. And with Leela, Black Indian, which we call Dogla. So I occupy that kind of position between both of them that is very quite unique in time of our relationship. So every time I engage with Sister Monica, she always have what I call pikong and having a go at me for something that I have done or didn't do. And it's an interesting way of engaging with each other. So I want to pay tribute to her, not only for her religious belief and for what she's done, but the way she has engaged with other people at different levels. And those different levels was helping to bring about harmony, bring about justice, bring about a camaraderie in our community. She is the epitome of that relationship. Thank you, Sister Monica.
Thank you so much, Ansell. Great to have you on. We didn't know whether you would actually make it, so great that you're actually on.
Yeah,
I just returned from Mexico.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'd like to ask Natalie Knight if she's ready to make her contribution. She just sent a message to say that she'd like to say something. So thank you, Natalie.
Okay, Natalie, you are able to talk.
Hello.
Hi, Natalie.
Hello. Hi. And greetings from the Cambridgeshire countryside. I want to basically express on behalf of my husband, my son Justin, and a few other people who got in touch today saying they'd love to have joined but didn't know how profoundly it feels whenever we pass through London to know that Sister Monica was there, and she was always someone we could pop into at the very last moment, no notice ever needed, to see her, to say hi, to hug up. Her greetings were always, always huge and warm and loving and caring. And you would pop into Brondesbury for 5 minutes and end up staying there 2 hours later, just chatting away with Sister Monica. Whenever I passed through, we made time to go see her. And even now, it's the strangest feeling in the world to not be able to see her. But we have been very blessed through Sister Patricia and the wonderful team at Daughters of Wisdom to go and visit her a couple of times now. And even then it is just joyous. Driving to Hampshire and knowing that you're going to see Sister Monica on the other end just fills you with this lightness and this happiness and this joy. So we miss her terribly. We love her. She's such a profound person when she comes into your life, and when you know that she's on the other end of a WhatsApp or the phone, it still feels really, really good. And I just wanted to add my voice to all of yours. I'm so grateful for this tribute. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for organizing it and doing it and allowing a few of us to say how much we love her very much and miss her. And happy birthday, Sister Monica. Happy birthday to my Saji sister. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon.
Okay, thank you so much, Natalie, for
Thank
that
you, Joel.
warm tribute. Love it, love it.
Thank
That
you.
appreciate that. Mia.
Okay. All right then. So let me look at my magic book and see if there's anyone that I need to thing with. So we're having problems playing audio, which is
a bit of a shame.
There's always something when you're doing these things.
I
don't sing, so that's not going to work.
I tell you what, before we kind of end, on the bottom of the chat, if people don't know how to copy the various posts within the chat, on the bottom right-hand corner, there's 3 dots, and if you hover there, it'll bring out more. And when you click more, you can actually, usually, I think, copy everything that's in the chat. I may be wrong, but it's, if you're gonna, I'm just thinking of the books, or simply just go to the books, This Gal, Enchanted Life, etc., and just copy and paste it into, I don't know, Word document or Google file, whatever. But yeah, I don't want to miss this. Thankfully, this is being recorded, and hopefully it'll save the chat as well, so we'll be able to actually sort of see it. Okay, what else?
Anyone else out there in the land who wants to speak or send a message, just let us know and we'll make you a co-host.
Did we do the tribute from Professor Gus John?
We did, yes.
We did. And we did Herman Huxley.
And we did Jenny.
Jenny, right. I'm just trying to think of any other tributes that we may have missed.
No, I'm looking at my magic list and we seem to have done them. I've done them all. I just think it's the music that's holding us up.
Right.
Just to say, Sister Patricia and Sister Monica, you're welcome to speak now and share your thoughts.
Yeah, I'm also good. I'm going to find the music again, or try to.
Are you there, Sister Patricia?
Let me go into. Oh, I don't actually see her on the list.
Is Patricia not there?
No, not by that name.
Oh, someone's Ansell says, I'm so impressed that we had a message from heaven. Thanks from Herman Huxley.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's lovely. That is lovely. Absolutely. I can see Trinidad and Tobago, Susanna, Shari, Patsy, Nicole, Margaret, LD, Judy, Joan, Carolyn, Barry.
I think it's you. It says you. How can Monica speak? See it there? It's the red U. I think that's Sister Patricia.
Okay, I'm going to click that and see if that is allowed to speak. User.
Brilliant. Can you hear us now?
Oh, that's Sister Patricia. Wonderful.
Oh,
Thank you.
wonderful.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm more than touched. It's beyond words, the wonderful tribute that has been paid to me. And I really sincerely mean it from the bottom of my heart. That, you know, it's just been too much.
But richly deserved. Oh my goodness.
I know, yeah. But it's great. I mean, I'm really touched. And, you know, because it is about appreciation. And maybe lots of us don't have the opportunity to say thank you. And I'm very, very grateful for having the opportunity to say thank you. And as I said, that is very sincere from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'll give her a little break, and I'd say I am so moved on behalf of the Daughters of Wisdom to have a new community of friends. We're getting to know Mia a whole lot, Terry, and the whole, I could go on, and we have a new family from the Trinidad, from all over the world. We're getting to know Monica's wonderful friends, and absolutely moved by all of you and how wonderful this lady, because she sometimes hides her light under a bushel. And it's not been easy, but she's beginning to shine now. And we are so absolutely delighted, Mia, that you have given this wonderful tribute to a wonderful lady.
Is it possible to actually see the video?
Yeah, where?
Yay!
Audio.
If you click the video, to open that up, it'd be wonderful to actually see.
Well,
well done, Joe.
I'm trying to see where it normally it shows. I'm not techie.
What colours is Sister Monica wearing today? Is she wearing purple?
No, she's wearing. She's wearing
a throw on.
You're wearing one of your caftans. I'll have to get you some more.
I'm covered.
And take the video on her phone. It's
go towards the bottom right, I think.
But I'm at the bottom there.
What
it doesn't show the video.
Video.
There we go.
Oh, God, it's me. I don't see me. Oh, God.
Okay, so you're now muted. See if you can turn on the video. Let me see what I can do. I'm going to click ask to start video.
Yeah.
If you click start video, that should help. Let me do that again.
Yeah, her phone is mad sensitive. It's a
Yeah, we've
She's
lost
muted
that.
it. That is the mute. It's on mute. It's always happening on that phone.
Oh no, there she is. Actually, hang on. Let me see if I can.
No, I don't think so.
It's the red U.
Yay!
There you are.
Brilliant.
Yay, Sister
Sister
Monica.
Monica, have you got your award with you?
Yes.
And she's been celebrating all week.
That's only half true, but you know, I can't complain. It's been quite a week.
Quite.
Yeah. So, yeah, very much so.
Happy belated birthday from last week.
Oh yes, indeed. More than welcome. Margaret, it's lovely to see you.
Happy birthday, Sister Monica.
Yes.
From Terry.
And indeed, I'm trying to see. Oh no, that's not no. Oh gosh, Margaret. Yeah. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with the names. Yeah.
Alexander.
All right. Okay, Alexander. Good to see you. Good to see you, Natalie.
Wonderful to see you. You're looking great as always. Yeah.
see you. Good to see you,
Oh,
Sister
boy,
Anne.
I'll be sending you your new song when I've recorded it in the next couple of days.
excellent, excellent.
Enjoy.
Look forward to that. Look forward to that.
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Looking great yourself. Yeah, lovely.
But beautiful. Well, all things considered.
Yes.
It's been
I don't
very,
know why they sent me here, but you know, I hear.
it's been very.
Have you got your award with you, Sister Monica, to show them any of your engravings?
Sorry?
So this is the award that we
award.
gave to Sister Monica. Patricia, do you mind reading the dedication?
Sister Monica, celebrating 60 years in religious life, a sister making a difference. Thank you for shedding light in our darkness. From the Caribbean community, August 2023.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, well done, well done. I do, and I do appreciate
also
it.
got this as well.
And that's from the Descendants Project, which celebrated
yes.
30th anniversary this
That's
year.
right.
And that's a Lifetime Achievement Award, which I personally delivered to Sister Monica.
Yep. But Margaret, you are looking so wealthy and, you know. Oh, yes. I'm just looking at the picture. Oh, only looking at the photograph, of course, you know. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes, 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 yes.
Well, Mia has done all this.
Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yeah. Mia, well done.
Thank you. Well, I know that you feel like you've been forgotten. As I said, when people die, they feel like they haven't officially been sent off because Sister Monica isn't around, but she's around in spirit.
I know.
Amen.
And Anne, which is Ross Howard's daughter, would like to pay tribute and thank you for helping her to organize Mum's service. Someone said, Sister Monica, it's my birthday too. We're certainly celebrating. That was LD.
Okay. Let me see what else in the
Here. So, you know, when all is said and done,
you're back to the
That's right. Yep. Never mind. Thank you very much again, eh?
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
Anyone else with any messages? Thank you. There's a message from Sandra Agard thanking me for putting this together. We're going to be doing these monthly between now and March. So we've got various people in the pipeline that we'll be doing a tribute and thank you to. Because with the winter months, we feel disconnected from community. And myself and Sister Monica supported each other during COVID. And it was very, very difficult. And she said, please bring back these opportunities for people to link up and say hello.
Right, excellent.
Have you got a Christmas message for us, darling? At end of the year, what do you want to say to community? The importance of now.
I really want to wish you all the very best, and peace, joy, and happiness. That's what the Christmas message is all about. Thank you. And again, I can't say thank you enough, but I mean, we do appreciate all the good things of life, because life is about living. And living can only be now. But we only have now. God bless you all. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Monica.
Thank you.
Bye. We love you.
Bye.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
We're not gone yet. But I just want to say on behalf of the Daughters of Wisdom, we are all companions on the journey this Christmas. And we pray for those who are struggling, the injustice around our world. And we pray for peace and those who are struggling this Christmas.
Thank you.
And I know that each of us have crosses to carry and in our families. So we are united with each of you. And you continue to pray for us.
Amen. Thank you
Sounds
so
like
much.
a deal.
Got a message here from Trinidad and Tobago. So good to see you, Sister Monica. Much love and blessings. Margaret says, happy birthday, Sister Monica. Love, Colette. I'm coming soon.
Right, okay, lovely.
Happy birthday, Sister Monica. Lots of love, Chantel and family.
Right.
Sister Monica, it's my birthday too. We are certainly blessed. Happy birthday.
Indeed, of course
LD.
we are. And well blessed too.
And happy and God blessed birthday, Sister Monica, from
Yes,
Judy.
thank you. Thank you.
And there's a message from Margaret Busby, which I'd like to say from us all. Thank you, Sister Monica. Thank you for being
Yes.
of service to the community.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Margaret. I can see your glorious smile.
It is glorious, isn't it?
Yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thanks again.
You're a dove.
We're out. Bye.
They're not gone yet.
Oh, we're very much here. Does anyone else want to say anything?
Last passing shots now, folks. We're
Now
about to
your chance, Ansell.
You see, you're starting the peacock, isn't it?
Well, yes.
I love Joe.
Yeah.
Looking forward to talking to you again, and as we are beginning to plan for the Diamond Jubilee of Carnival 2026, and giving you due recognition. And I intend to revive the Monica Tywang Trophy that we had, as you know, for the best children's band in the carnival.
Yep.
I don't know what happened to that trophy, but it's somewhere. Somebody got it. Elimu got it one year, and I think it's time it should be reinstated.
Well, Ansell, you've rejuvenated my passion for carnival. I just thought, thank you so much.
You're welcome, and welcome to join us.
And I
Totally. I've got so many stories, but this is not the occasion.
I hope you come to Ramsey to visit us. You're
okay.
You're all very welcome, please.
Thank you for that invitation. Yes.
And Alsam as well, I know.
It's very nice there, and they've got rooms available if you want to stay.
Okay. Right.
For a price.
No,
I'm just going to put the bill to you, Mia. It's okay.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll pass it on to Tony. What are you saying, Tony? Tony, did you want to say something, darling?
I just said thank you for everything that you've done, and I'm glad I was able to assist in some small way, but you're a legend. Thank you.
Tony.
Who was that, Mia?
That was Tony Warner, who's the brains behind this event.
Brilliant.
From Black History Walks.
Yep.
Yes, Black History is brilliant. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm just going to close with a poem by Maya Angelou, which says, "My wish for you is that you continue to be who and how you are, to astonish a mean world with your acts of kindness. Continue to allow humor to lighten the burden of your tender hearts. Continue to, in a society dark with cruelty, to let the people hear the grandeur of God in the peals of your laughter." And this is an extract from a poem by Maya Angelou, which I carry at the bottom of my handbag in case I need it. So, Sister Monica,
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Well, everyone, just to say, it's that time of the year when you need to be with your family and friends. So do remember to look after each other as well as yourself, and you cannot serve from an empty cup.
Yeah, this is recorded, so we'll be able to get it.
Yes, you will be.
Brilliant.
There's a message from Natalie and Terry Knight. We love you, Sister Monica. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Mia, Joel, and Tony, for organizing this lovely interlude on a wet, cold winter's evening. Black history is crucial and vital to our capital city and to this country. So keep it all up.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to say that recently we lost Yvonne Brewster, who was a co-founder of Taloa Theatre, actor and theatre practitioner. And also we lost Baroness Ros Howells, who of St. David's, Grenada. So just to say, we're thinking especially of their families at this particular time. Thank you.
Thank you.
One last comment. Our glorious Sister Monica, may I rest my head on your chest.
I'm very impressed with that one.
I mean, so glad that this is going to be recorded. You may get some additional, trust me, I've got 2 tracks that I wanted to play musically. I just think, whoa, I think this would be really fitting. Marian Anderson's poem, I just think with the music to it as well, I think you would love. So I'm going to add that to this recording.
Brilliant, brilliant.
So the recording will have music to it, which we miss. So we miss being able to listen to the amazing Sabrina Desire, who's a jazz and soul phenomenal. She's absolutely brilliant. And she was over in Ramsgate Cathedral on over the weekend where she performed. I was unable to join her. So with that, I'll just say blessings to you all and take care of each other. Thank you, Tony. Thank you.
God bless me. And
Thank you, Mia.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Also blessed.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Take good care.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna switch off the screen, this what do you call the feed in about 5 minutes or so. So you got 5 minutes to say goodbye and see you next time. Ciao for now.
All right, then. See you in
be good.
Barbados, Tony.
Good to catch up with you, Tony, at some stage.
Tony, I'll see you in BIM at some stage.
All right then. Yeah, Joe, you got my number, so just text me or ring me or whatever.
Yeah. Where are you based, Tony?
London.
Oh, you are in London. That's what I figured. But I must be getting cross wires. There's another Tony. There's another Warner that I know. But anyway,
occasionally he does these and he's abroad.
You're doing great stuff there. Excuse me. Great stuff.
Tony is the man. You didn't get a chance to talk about your African Odysseys, Tony.
Oh
no, it would have been rude to do so. This is a special event, and that's for another time. Yeah, no big deal. I got plenty.
Yeah. Well, it went well, which was amazing.
Yeah,
it went well.
I mean, amazing stories.
Yeah, history. I mean, the people that were on were just, oh my goodness me. Who's going to edit this? Because there's so much in there. Are you going to do this, Tony?
There won't be much editing. It'll just be, start where we started and finish where we finished, more or less. There'll not be much editing to that, really.
Okay.
Well, we'd just add the music to it, would we?
Just add the music to it?
Maybe, music and a couple of words from the first testimonial, which Mia read. Other than that, not much editing either.
Okay. Well, I thought it had gone really, really well. And the main thing is that Sister Monica was able to respond. She's got early dementia, you see.
Right.
And so what happened, she fell in her home and it was her neighbors that noticed there wasn't any movement. She'd actually been down for about 12 hours on her back.
Wow.
So the Sister of Wisdom's heard about this and said, so she rang me on the phone about midnight saying, look, Mia, they want me to move out of my flat and I've been here for 60 years. Would I give her a hand with packing and sorting out her archive? So a group of us helped her do that. But she really misses not being in London and not seeing Black people more than anything else. So that's why when we go, we take rotis with us and we take hot pepper sauce.
Makes sense.
But there is room for people to stay there if they want, so you can stay overnight.
And this is in Bromley.
Patricia will pick you up from the station and she will take you to where Sister Monica is staying. It's a beautiful, calm home with a most amazing garden. Very nice garden. Yeah.
This is Bromley in Kent.
Romsey in Hampshire.
Oh, sorry, beg your pardon.
So you have to get to Southampton.
Okay, so it's going the other way. Yeah. So that's South Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hampshire. Okay. That's nearer me than it is for people in London. Okay, thank you for that, Mia. And very well done. I will be writing a report. I've written it in my head already. And I've done a LinkedIn post about you, Mia.
Oh, thank you.
in terms of unsung heroes. So I'm just going to combine the two in relation to Baroness Amos's, event a few weeks ago. and I'll just merge the sort of two, because that would be, well, that'd be great on the website, Black History.
So just to let you know, Tony, what I've got planning for March, I'm working on the January one, which is likely to be Alistair Bain. Alistair Bain is 96 in January the 13th.
Wow.
And he's an actor and everyone respects him. He's like a contemporary of Yvonne Brewster. So he was heartbroken when Yvonne died. And we've got the AB, because I've got so many WhatsApp groups. I've got the AB group, which I created. And so we go twice a year to visit him in his care home. And all the actors and actresses bring their latest work and they show it to him. And we bring food to share and eat. And it's quite a joyous occasion. And they were saying that they wanted to do an online tribute for him, because at some stage he will go at 96, you know?
Of course.
Yeah, that's true.
And the other bit of news is Jeff Thompson's got a book. It's called Big Black Bastard, and he's asked me to tour it for him. So I'm taking it to the University of West Indies. I'm in the process of organising the tour. Darling, he wrote the book during lockdown, and none of the publishers would touch it. So he's self-published, and he's doing very well. Thank you very much.
Is that the Karate Man?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
7 times world karate
well,
champion.
And he's one of my people. So he wants to come on. He's
let me know, and actually we could do if he's still alive, then we could do a physical book launch.
So he wants to be either in January or February.
Yeah,
and
like
then
February.
in March, I'm working on Makeda Couston, who has got Parkinson's and dementia.
Oh
and
my
she's
goodness.
in a care home.
Yeah.
And she just handed over her 35-box archive to the Black Cultural Archives.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I had to be at them, darling. They hummed and awed about whether to take it or not. Could you believe that? And
Are they stupid or what?
And she's a co-founder of BCA.
Well, he's an integral part of BCA.
Yes, so when I did the oral history project for the Black women, she was one of the first people that was interviewed. So I got her to lodge a book of her archive there, knowing
listen,
that at some stage
we've got forget about coming down to sort of Brighton. I've got to come to London. We've got to go to the Black Cultural Archives, or have some kind of meeting, or if necessary, maybe it's going to be online. If the chair or the new director, they need to know about this stuff that we live and we're part of, because they're not connected to it. Some of these people, we're talking, we go back 40 odd years, right?
Whereas, we do.
But some of them, it's only the last 5-10 years. And so they're unaware of these connections and these individuals who've actually sort of contributed. And I don't want to pay any disrespect to them. I just want to support and help and guide and perhaps steer. I certainly do collaborate in any way we can, because I've got such a soft spot for the Black Cultural Archives and what they've done.
Well, in actual fact, I'm in Brixton now, and I can hand deliver a Christmas card saying that we want to connect with them for the new year. I think what we need to do is literally have a WhatsApp group with a handful of us supporting the BCA, because they've got a significant anniversary happening in 3 years' time. And if they're not careful, they're going to miss out.
Right. Yeah, and don't forget, Mia, it's all about personality and the relationships that you have with sort of people. I'm going to reach out to Len's wife, Marie, and just kind of get the lay of the land as well. But I will contact the chair directly, because I congratulated her a few months back. And
they're probably on LinkedIn.
Yeah, and they are. And I will reach out to the new director, congratulating her, etc., etc. I've still got contacts with the youth group, and I've worked with them. I've been down to BCA, but we need more than that, and make these sorts of connections. And yeah.
So there's a support group for Makeda. It was her 72nd birthday, and it was the first time I've not been able to make it in years. so I didn't go to it last week. So they've given me the go-ahead to work behind the scenes to put the Makeda tribute together for March.
Okay. And last week was her 72nd birthday, you said?
Yeah, 72nd, yeah.
Right,
But
right.
she's got dementia and it's pretty far, and she's got Parkinson's to contend with. Plus, on top of that, she had COVID recently.
I know. I'd really like to, yeah, certainly pay tribute to Makeda.
But you cannot believe that great voice of hers could be silenced, eh?
I know. Well, not just the voice. Some people seem to forget that Makeda wrote as well, in terms of some of her written
Her
stuff.
poetry was stunning.
Yeah, and I mean, we clashed occasionally, but I do remember the African People's Historical Monument Foundation. That is the, if you like, the overarching, if you like, birth of the Black Cultural Archives. The Black Cultural Archives is a project of the African People's Historical Monument Foundation. That was 1981, and people get mixed up in terms of when BCA started and what celebrated. Since I've got it in my head, and hopefully other people who are still alive, you know, back in the 80s, realized that, we need to set a few things straight. Poor old Tony. I don't know how old you are, Tony, but I'm ancient.
Well, Tony likes hosting these as long as he doesn't have to contact the people, coordinate, and get all the technical sorted. Isn't that right, Tony?
Yes.
Oh dear, dear, dear.
So I'll work behind the scenes and get all these. So I'll get. Jeff is keen to do it anyway. Your tribute.
Yeah, it'd be great to touch base with. I have not spoken to Jeff in probably decades.
His son's got an MBA. His daughter's got a master's in something or other. So they're all working on getting the book out for Dad. Yeah. So I went to the book launch. The only Black History Month event I went to this year was at West Ham Football Club. And that's where he launched it.
Right, right.
And Rodney Hines interviewed him.
Okay.
Actually, Mia, there's a good link between Jeff Thompson's book and I've got two events coming up. I've got an event titled Black British Civil Rights and Kung Fu, looking at Kung Fu martial arts back in the 1780s when people trained to fight a national front. I've got Professor Les Henry on that one. But also, I've just got permission to put up a blue plaque to two black boxers from the 1800s, Bill Richmond and Tom Molyneux, on the National Gallery. So we just launched a fundraiser.
Oh, yes, I remember you
Bill
saying
Richmond.
Yeah.
Bill Richmond and Tom Molyneux. So they're both black boxers 200 years ago, and we got permission now to put a plaque on where their pub, the Bill Richmond on the pub on the site of the National Gallery. So I've got permission, just launched a fundraiser, and that plaque should be launched around May or June time. So if we can tie in Jeff Thompson to fighting martial arts, etc., that'd be really cool.
And he is an amazing orator. He is absolutely brilliant. You remember we did a tribute to Herman, wasn't it? And he did a tribute with no notes for 10-15 minutes, and we were spellbound. Remember, Tony, when he did that?
I don't remember that one, but it sounds good to me.
We had some technical problem, and then I said, Jeff, take it away. And then for 10-15 minutes, myself and Juliet just looked at each other, and his wife said, Mia, he's done it with no notes. 15 minutes he spoke for, and he was absolutely brilliant, very passionate. It was very tender, and Tony and Herman was very touched. But back to Herman, when we did a tribute for Herman, remember everyone was singing happy birthday, and guess what? Herman's birthday was months later. And Herman said to me afterwards on the phone, he said, oh, Mia, there's only one thing I have to tell you. It's not my birthday. Everyone came on, Joel, saying, happy birthday, Tony, and was singing away and what have you. And I just thought I wanted the ground to open up when he said to me, it's not my birthday. But he said, I was too much of a gentleman to correct you.
Totally right.
So there you go. So I've got Christmas with family, so exciting. So can't be asked about turkey and all that stuff, but I'll eat the food. I'm just showing up to eat, basically.
What, like Sister Monica, you mean?
Yeah, like Sister Monica. We're walking with a roti and a hot pepper sauce, yeah. But one thing about Sister Monica, she only stopped driving 2 years ago. And I think it was about 4 years ago, her brother died in Liverpool and she was in Trinidad. She'd gone for the Trinidad Carnival. She used to show the young people the latest moves. She used to bring the latest records and show the young people the latest moves. That's how committed she is to Carnival. So you have to picture the scene. I get this phone call from her. It's about 3 a.m. Mia, I can't speak. My brother's just died. Can you organize a funeral for me? And it was in Liverpool, and I organized it. Found her the church, found her the church hall, even sorted a priest out for her. I didn't like the sound of one priest, and I've got someone better for her. So that's how far back we go, basically. But her driving, she's insane as a driver, absolutely insane. She only stopped driving 2 years ago. She was saying, did those traffic lights just change? And then people were doing hand movements to her. She said, Mia, what's with all these hand movements? Sister Monica, don't worry about it. I'm just apologizing to them.
At 85 and still driving.
85
Crazy.
and still driving. She only stopped 2 years ago.
Mm.
So we used to go and see Ros Howells in her care home. And I used to take hand cream to Ros because she would hear my voice but couldn't remember who I was.
Right.
But because I always give people hand cream when I haven't seen him in ages, she remembered me, and it was lavender. So the last thing to go for people is smell.
Smell.
Yeah. So when she smelt it, she said, Mia. That's right. And I shook her hand, and then she said, yes, it's good to see you. But she was very upset that she couldn't go to the funeral.
Right.
Because Sister Patricia doesn't like driving this time of the year on motorway.
Okay.
So she had to put up with seeing it online. But she did advise her daughter Anne about the service. So she put the hymns together for her and suggested the Bible passages. And that's what people rely on her to do, basically, because she knows her Bible inside out.
Yeah. I can imagine.
So there you go. Have you both eaten?
No, I'm going to.
Oh, I'm going to eat some food right now. So I'm going to switch off
I
my
just had
Zoom.
a lamb stew leftover something and some pumpkin. So I'm happy.
Yeah, I got salmon and stir fry and rice to cook. But
Tony, you got some rice and peas. What you got, Tony?
I got some KFC. Not really.
You're joking. We'll have to get some sponsorship from KFC.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, dear. Do you realize Alexander the Great has been on this? I can't believe he's still on. It doesn't make sense.
Is he still on listening to us?
I'm still here.
Are you still listening to us? Okay, you hear what our plans are.
I'm having a cup of herbal tea.
Good thing we weren't
got some
dissing you, innit?
tea and digestive biscuits. It was time for a snack, a snackette.
A snackette.
Yeah.
So you've not had your dinner yet?
I sort of had a latish lunch around 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Because I was writing the song, I was finishing off the song. You see, I kind of engrossed.
Well, just to thank you once again for the song, and it was inspired by the information that Pearl sent you, wasn't it?
Sorry? Yeah. No. Well, some of it was, but then again, then I looked further afield and looked up more stuff, and I began to get the links for the things like the what's they called again? The hold on. The Daughters of Wisdom.
Yeah.
Also, the ACN. When I read round the topic more widely, songwriting is a bit like architecture. It's like you design it first and you decide what aspect you're going to do about it. And everybody knows so much about Sister Monica. I thought, well, let me just see if I can find another aspect that they may not know about. Although most people know of her giant presence in Carnival, they may not know about Aid to the Church in Need and what it does, and that they go to very difficult parts of the world. So I just flagged those things up. So I was still doing that this afternoon to get things the way I wanted it to be set. And I'm quite pleased with it now because it's personal to her, but it's also broader and says she's among these other people who do this kind of work.
Right.
It would get interest. People might go and look these up now. Because I mentioned them in a song. They might go, oh, let me find out, and then learn something of value, something to add to their lives that they might even want to support, and whatever it happens to be. So that's how I approach these things. So I'm quite pleased with it. an old tune I've had around for about 30 years.
But darling, it was like stitching up an old carnival costume. It was magnificent.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's a great analogy. I stitched up an old carnival costume and sorry, gave it new life with new words.
I love when you talk about being like a dove and full of love.
Yeah, because the dove is we talk about dove of peace, you know?
Yeah.
Sister Monica's a dove, Sister Monica gives love. It just ran off the tongue easily. There's a rhyme scheme. It goes, the first line, well, half line rhymes with the second half line, the next bit, and then the other pair of lines have a different rhyme scheme. But I work all these things out, so it sounds good. And when I had that, which is the first thing I wrote, and I was washing up when I thought of it. I mean, you think about no, you do. It's in the moments when you know, washing up's a great thing to do if you're a bit of a dreamer or a creator, because you're there taking the dishes and you're physically doing it and you're looking at it. And meanwhile, a tune's going on in your head and you go, no. Oh, I remember that tune. Let me just think about it. And then
Alex, can I just pay tribute to you in terms of one of your other songs, which I discovered a few years back, and it was I think it's the official British West Indies
Regiment. Oh, that was a couple of years ago. Yeah, because you see, part of it's really great. People ask me to just do stuff. And I'm always ready to do it because I love writing songs more than anything else in the world, except perhaps my wife. It's just life, and it's meat and drink to me. It's my life blood. So I have to do it. So the more I do it, and I'm a bit short on ladies.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, for every song I might write about a woman, there might be 5 or 6 songs for men whom have come from the Windrush or whatever.
Alex, I'll find you some. I've got loads.
I've just added Ros Howells to the list, and what another one I've got here for I can't remember it now. Can't remember the other one. Sister Monica, obviously. No, anyway, but I make little notes of must do that and get around to that, and eventually there'll be a whole album just about the women. Because I've got several albums which deal with people from, well, I go back to however far back you want to go. Lord Woodbine. Incidentally, that's an interesting thing. The guy who's supposed to be the greatest authority on don't get me wrong, I love the Beatles to pieces. They were a great band. It was my growing up. I was a teenager. But this guy, somebody Lewison, who refuses to, he got some other forum I was reading on, he got hot under the collar because he refutes the idea that in Woodbine's club, John and Paul were known as Woodbine's boys. And he says, no, they weren't. Now, the reason he says that, this is a white guy writing extremely good print about the most famous band of all time. But he could never have known what it's like to be in a rum shop. You've got a bunch of West Indians and you have pan and so on. And they used to go down because they loved the sound of pan and actually try it out. And also, Harold Phillips, i.e. Woodbine, he taught them some guitar chords which they didn't know. They were a skiffle band first. I know all about these different genres, and skiffle, you just need 3 chords and you don't need to know much.
Right.
And so he was helping them out. And had someone walked in for a drink and not seen them before, they'd say, who that over there? And the guy would go, oh, them? Woodbine's boys. In a casual way. Not me, but he still refutes it. And he refutes it because he's a white Englishman and he's a very, very good authority on facts, but he can't know about moods and how easy it would have been for a West Indian to say to another West Indian, oh, they're Woodbine's boys. So they were known as that. I just wish Paul McCartney would actually say so, but he won't yet say so because I read a song for Harold Phillips, again at the request of Arthur Torrington, who asked me to get a few people, write certain people, Cy Grant, just people that have been of consequence.
Well, I worked with Cy Grant towards the end of his life. Cy Grant.
What about him?
With him towards the end of life, and I introduced him to Terry Jervis.
Oh, yes.
Which is how Terry Jervis wrote the foreword to his book.
Right.
So I think, how busy Terry was.
Yes,
never actually,
busy, yeah.
Cy Grant thought he was a figment of my imagination because they kept on speaking but never meeting. So what we did we went to him one Sunday and took him to the RAF Museum in Hendon.
Right, I know it well.
And we reunited him with the bomber plane that he got out of all those years ago during the war. And he said to me, Mia, this is simply the best day in my life. Thank you.
Wow.
Then we treated him to lunch. And then the director of the museum and their secretariat took him through the museum. So he had a personal tour of it. And then Terry arranged to make sure that he was getting his royalties and his dues, because there was some reason why he wasn't getting, when he was
in the Mysterians, that won the thing at the puppet show, wasn't it? Or something?
Yeah, that's right. So he managed towards the end of his life to make sure that he got his fair due.
His royalties, yeah, it kept him going, yeah.
Got his royalties. And there is a story that Nubian Jack tells me, or actually the guy who puts the plaques up, this will make you laugh. They went to Cy Grant's house to put the plaque up, but guess what? It was up against the wrong house.
Oh dear.
So the guy's standing with a ladder and the people are knocking the glass, and it says, you need the house next door. So they had to go up on the ladder and put it up there. And this was before the event was unveiled. God, it was so funny. But Nubian Jack's sidekick who travels with him, we and him have the biggest jokes about the adventures of Nubian Jack and these plaques. There's always
I've done so many things for him. So many events for Jack, all sorts of things. Some I have songs for already, some I write new songs for, whatever. Yeah. I mean, again, we put a plaque out for Kelso Cochrane. I think it was last year.
Yeah.
And I've also got a Kelso Cochrane song, which is another one of my songs that I'm really pleased with, because I spent a long time on it. I spent 3 months writing it. I had time, before they started. And a great news about that was the police were going to keep it locked up till 2054. And last year, they allowed all the information out.
Wow.
So about 30 years sooner. Because of a campaign that's been going on for 10 years, started by Isis Amla, who's a good friend of mine. And she asked me to write the song. I could take my time about it. I wrote the song. It's 4 verses. It's long. It's about 8 minutes long. But I'm not bothered with, the Tinseltown 3-minute wonder. Because that's not what we do as griots. We just tell the story that has to be told in as much time as it needs to be told. And we generally talk about 4 verses and a chorus. But a verse is as long as a piece of string, just to keep it manageable. I've known there's a wonderful guy called Bubbles, lives around here. Fantastic songwriter and steel panist, a genius, who'll write 10 verses and spend 21 minutes, 22 minutes singing.
Alex, where are you based?
I'm in Notting Hill.
Oh, right. Okay, so you're in London too.
I'm off Kensal Road, which is on the route of the carnival.
Yeah, I know Kensal Road.
Well, I'm a carnivalist, because if I wasn't, I couldn't do anything about it anyway. Yeah. So
do you know that there's still 8 of us, 4 more people actually?
Yes. I'm just chatting away. I'm sitting here.
No, I'm just thinking. Someone has just posted a minute ago. Thank you for a very moving tribute to Sister Monica. Hope everyone has a blessed and peaceful Christmas.
Oh, this is from LD. Okay.
From LD. And I was just thinking,
thank you, LD.
I just had no idea that there's people on. I saw you on the screen, Alex, but I didn't see the other people.
I don't know.
Well, there's a message from Nubian Jack to thank us for the wonderful tribute, and said basically he was in Tesco's, lost connection, but he was bartering for some goods, and he hoped we didn't hear him over the phone.
Oh,
I didn't hear anything.
I tell you what, I've got to catch up with him, because where I live in Seaford, and this connects to you, Alex, there's a Nubian Jack plaque of the British West Indian Regiment in Seaford, near Seaford Station.
Yeah, I've not been there. I keep being told to go there.
They're stationed there between 1914 and 1915.
Oh.
And some of whom are buried in Seaford Cemetery as part of the Commonwealth War Memorial and burial sort of sites. But I've been asked to be part of a group of people we're going to give a talk about the British West Indian Regiment, the 1st Battalion. I think it's going to be in the spring, February, March in
If I'm not
Seaford.
mistaken, there's a book written by Hansip by them, you know, about them.
By whom?
I can't
Ansell
remember.
Publications.
Look on the Hansip website.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find it. I've got loads of information as well as what I discovered, obviously, from, you know, your tribute to them and their, well, it's become their kind of song now, the British West Indian Regiment.
Yeah,
So
it's great.
I've got to be quite careful how I drop it, as it were, within the context of a high school. And quite, are we going to play videos? I don't have to talk. I don't have to say anything except to actually set the scene.
Let the material speak for itself.
Exactly, and lift
Isn't that
them
right,
up.
Tony? Let the material speak for itself.
I've also got a video of what's the name? Phil Lynott, the
Yeah, fabulous. He's the bass player of oh god. Oh, I know you mean, but Phil now.
You know what I mean? But also but also other people have actually sort of contributed. And I'm thinking to myself, do you know what? There's all this sort of stuff going on. And even in primary schools, they need to be aware of, if you like, Black history. I'm not just talking about the general populace. I'm talking about Black children as white children as well. And also seeing Black figures, which is why I still go into schools as a Black teacher, as someone who's an educator and who can actually tell stories and actually shed the light on a variety of stuff in terms of sort of Black history. So that's the kind of sort of link with, you know, what's just been said in terms of, you know, Jack Booler, in terms of Nubian Jack. You probably don't even know. I don't even, Mia even knows this. Mia, do you realize that Jack actually performed in Black Heroes in the Hall of
Yes,
Fame?
I'm aware of that. Yes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And what was interesting was Joyce Fraser, you know, the widow of one of the founders of Black Heroes in the Hall of Fame. You talk about scrubbing the graves of Mary Seacole. Joyce did that a couple of weeks ago, by the way. And she does that on a regular basis. And I used to live 100 yards or meters away from the cemetery when I was living in London, away from this. You also mentioned Ziggy Alexander.
Yeah.
It was Ziggy's book with Andre Dejeu, the pamphlet, it wasn't a booklet, from Brent, that got me into Black history and the Black Cultural Archives.
Yeah.
40 odd years ago. Extraordinary. So there's all these sorts of connections. And
well, I've lost contact with Ziggy. I've not seen her in 30 years. So I was
wow.
absolutely delighted when she contacted me to say, look, I'm too shy to come live and do it. Would I read the message on her behalf?
Oh, wow.
And you could just see Sister Monica at the grave scrubbing it. And she was the first person to do that. And now there is a regular service once a year where, where women go and regularly clean and look after it.
So important. I mean,
I'm going to feed cats, but I'm in the room.
Both my parents are buried. I got other relatives there in Kensal Green Soul Cemetery. So it's very, very close to me. And when I did go back to London, it's one of the cemeteries I do visit.
Well, we've got feedback from Ansell, excellent events, and one from Sandra Agard.
Okay.
Say, it was my pleasure. Sister Monica looked fantastic. A marvelous event. Honored to be part of it. All the best. So I'm hoping to keep her as a feature every time we do it, where she talks about books that have inspired her.
Yeah. We need to keep these people on board, and if possible, I don't know how it's going to be done. I've never done it myself, but I think some of the comments, I reckon, need to be shared as well. And I've looked at what I thought. If the Zoom was mine, it's very easy for me to do it, but I just can't copy and paste all these other contacts, which is crazy.
It was so annoying that we couldn't play that beautiful music, eh?
Oh,
because that would have really and we had so many photos. I think Margaret Busby emptied her entire archive onto my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was great fun actually trying to name the people.
That was. And I mean, I struggled. Never mind you, because your memory's so encyclopedic. But having said that, it's as usual wonderful working with you and Tony, if you're still there.
Tony's probably gone to KFC. We need a
still here
sponsor.
just checking my emails, but I need to go soon.
We should get the Patty company to sponsor us, shouldn't we? Have you heard this, Tony?
I haven't been fed.
The Jamaican Patty company's been taken over.
Oh
no! Who took it over?
Who?
By another Patty company. I'm hoping to God that it's black people that own it.
Oh, same here.
So I'll have to look it up. It came up recently on my feed.
I was there just the other day in Covent Garden, and I know the lady that runs it, but it's a family thing. It's her and her kids run it in Covent Garden.
Yeah.
I mean, that's been going for so many years.
Yeah.
Crikey.
And Jeff Thompson, as a teenager at Brookhouse School, he used to have a sideline. His mum used to make the patties and he used to sell it. And that's how he had his additional income as a teenager. So I'm thinking of approaching the Patty company to say, look, his book is out and patties feature quite heavily in his book as a teenager.
You
and
see,
he used to have enforcers. He was in the same school as the Apprentice guy. What's his name now? The guy who does the Apprentice.
Not Stephen.
What is his name? I could just see him.
I can see him too.
Yeah. It's not like me to forget his name. Yeah.
I know you're talking.
Yeah. So he was in the same school. And then when he said at some event that he'd met him, said, I was at Brookhouse School. He looked at him up and down as if to say, yeah, like hell. He said, I was the one selling the patties.
Oh, dear. All these connections.
Yeah. I haven't had any more messages and I haven't had any more emails. So I think that's it. Really.
Just says, well done, Mia. A beautiful tribute, well deserved. The sound has been challenging. For general information, the song Unsung Heroes is on Spotify and Deezer and most of the streaming platform. Just put it in Unsung Heroes by Deborah Romaine and Alexander the Great, and it should be coming up. It mentions more than 50 people whose influence on the NHC has been huge. Or is that NHS? I don't know.
NHC is Notting Hill Carnival.
And has been huge, and Sister Monica is the first name in the list. Enjoy.
Yeah. The names are listed as we go through the song, and the first one is Sister Monica is a hero, and it goes on from there.
I'm hearing a voice that sounds like that of CLR James. Where is Ade Sebo having that from?
Ade's in Ghana.
Yeah, but how can he hear CLR James's voice? What's he talking about?
No, your voice, darling, reminds him of CLR James.
Oh, I see. Oh my